What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out a home projector, the Emotn N1. I want to thank them for sending this out and sponsoring that video. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what this is all about. First off, let's go over these specs here. So $3.99 right now on Amazon. You can apply a $50 coupon, and then you can see it also comes with a white color. It is Netflix officially licensed as well. And then you also have 500 lumens, HDR10 plus, and it is 1080p as well. You also have two dual Dolby audio speakers on here as well. They're both 5 watt. And then you can see you have your, of course, keystone, auto keystone correction, and auto focus as well too. So it just makes the setup really, really nice. And this goes all the way up to 120 inches as well too. And then you can see all of our ports here, so you can plug and play. So let's go ahead and dive in here. So in the box, you actually get the controller, which didn't come with any batteries. So you're gonna have to put your own batteries in here. As you can see there, pretty nice controller, very standard when it comes to the buttons. And then we have our cables. You can see our power brick here. Now the projector itself is very, very nice. That was my first impression of just looking at it. It's a very nice and pretty projector for sure here. Obviously a little bigger than what we're used to see on the channel here. When we turn it to the back here, we actually do have our port, our DC port, and then we have a USB, HDMI, our Ethernet, and then a lane out. And that's pretty much it here. And then we have our power button on top, and that's pretty much it. You also have down here, you know, if you want to screw it in as well too. All right, guys, so we do have the projector set up, and the first thing that I noticed is that the auto focusing on this thing is just perfect. When you set it up, it just gets the picture extremely clear, and you don't have to do any of, you know, with the keystone having to, you know, manually adjust it to get it to look right. Literally just put it on my tripod and put it against the wall, and it just focused and tilted itself correctly. So that was very impressive. That was actually the first time I actually seen a projector do that, since we typically deal with cheaper projectors. So that was really cool, and it just makes the whole setup just super fast. Not only that, but the overall OS of this projector is pretty smooth, guys. Definitely super smooth. They have a built-in app store on here as well too, which I thought was pretty cool if you want to download applications straight to this. The whole setup process was very, very cool, and it was extremely easy. So unlike some projectors where it sort of, you know, takes a little bit, this was just super fluid. So it's not glitchy or anything like that. So again, very impressed with that. So overall, the setup process, like typically I like to do screencast on my phones, to my phones, use Samsung desktop support. So I'll be showing you guys that. But just to show you guys, Bluetooth speaker, your home share is on here as well. We're gonna go ahead and do the screencast with the S23 Ultra. So the screencast is pretty easily. So for the S23 Ultra, we're just going to go ahead and turn on Samsung desktop support, and everything just works extremely fluid with this. And you're gonna go ahead and turn that on and set it up. And boom, it's just super quick and smooth experience. We're now running Samsung desktop support on the projector. Also, guys, the image quality on here is pretty good. The picture is very clear. Like I said, it does run in 1080p. And yeah, the overall experience has been pretty clean. I'll let you guys hear these speakers. They sound pretty good, very good depth, good bass quality.
Has much better cameras, of course, but the 7 Pro does have a few things that I think, you know, has an advantage over the 7 Pro. So let's get started. I just did a video on the 7 Pro. This phone is very cheap. You can find it for
so there's no real latency or anything like that with this projector. Like I said, very smooth. Everything is just super accurate. And guys, I'm absolutely loving the picture quality. Not having to adjust mess with the keystone is like a big thing for me. That's why I'm like really excited about this one. But yeah, it's just super smooth, guys. Just watching videos, the projector, the speakers are really nice. And I'll actually want to go ahead and just show you guys the audio experience and play a little bit of music here. All right, I'm gonna let you guys hear the volume and I'll go ahead and turn it up, but you guys can hear the volume. You really hear the 808s, because the bass is pretty good on here. Also, guys, this is an officially licensed Netflix projector, so it plays Netflix extremely smooth. Just the whole experience was just very fluid, very smooth to watch videos. Sound quality, like I said, sounds great with these speakers. And overall, this just gives it a great advantage over a lot of speakers which you have to port Netflix onto, and you're not able to actually keep the application because, again, Netflix will block it and stuff like that if it's not officially licensed. So with this speaker, you do have, like I said, you do have that advantage of having that built in straight from the application. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it. And there's also one thing that I wanted to mention is that this thing is way quieter than other projectors that we've had on the channel. Other projectors that we've had, the cheaper ones, typically they kind of sound like you're running like a little vacuum. This one was way quieter, especially considering its size. So I was actually pretty impressed with that. Overall, it's just really nice. So like I said, you definitely getting what you pay for here. Just a high quality projector, great software. The colors and everything look great. The image quality is great. It having the automatic adjusting, automatic keystone, that is really nice. I guess the only thing that I really wanted on this projector was probably some buttons on the projector itself. But other than that, man, the software, everything, easy to connect to Wi-Fi, easy to connect to my devices. I had a really nice experience with this thing. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.